We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in, Ozzy Albies. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Edman leads off second with nobody out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Velasquez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty D, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in a lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. From the stretch, Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
None out, runners at first and second. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0, here it is. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets a swing and a miss at a slider breaking away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's 1-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Edman calls for it. 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
high in the air out to center field. Pinder's got it for route number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzy Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a slider swung on and missed it. Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Allen, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Austin Allen.
He pulls this one into right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder.
The center fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. One there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In now, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. Santana's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Byron Buxton.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Well, that'll bring up Ozzy Albies. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos now, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Tucker, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Austin Allen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he rips it on the ground to second. Kingery's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, 1 out. So up steps Ozzy Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something. Started in the home half of the 7th. Josh Osich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Osich is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Robert Stock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 89.
Hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Davis next to bat. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Austin Allen is on deck. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Austin Allen. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Ready now, Chad Pinder is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he into the box now. Jesse Winker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. J.D. Davis. The next at bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Good curveball, strike 2. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Tommy Edman.
Now batting.
Pulled toward right center field.
Edman.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in, Ozzy Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Lou Trevino enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Oakland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jack Flaherty pitches well enough to get the W. Vince Velasquez turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.